Help. Somebody, please help. The Empress. The Empress has fallen into the water. Greetings, Your Majesty. Ah, so you are all here, sisters. Sister. You're finally here. His Majesty was just talking about you. Greetings, Your Majesty. Your gown is absolutely beautiful, sister. The colors look so bright, and the fabric, it looks so incredibly soft. By the way, Your Majesty, where is that twin jade pendant you usually wear? About the Empress's jade pendant. Your Majesty. Perhaps sister has been so exhausted lately that she simply forgot to wear it. Unlike me, I still cherish even the flower Your Majesty bestowed upon me 3 years ago. That beautiful, delicate peony. I've kept it perfectly safe. The red peony you're talking about, Lady Noble Consort. I think I saw it yesterday at the laundry department, on the head of a little maidservant. I saw something that looked exactly like it. The spring scenery is so lovely today. Even the koi in the pond are so lively. Let me have a look. Ah. Help. Guard. Quick, somebody help. The Empress. The Empress has fallen into the water. It's so cold. Am I going to die like this? I can't let it end like this. Emergency rescue protocol initiated. Carbon-based life form detected. Empress Sue's vital signs are critical. Beginning implantation of the conscious symbiotic chip. 7th generation experimental model. Your Majesty. Her Majesty's pulse is very unusual. It is steady, strong, far stronger than that of an ordinary person, but there seems to be absolutely no emotional fluctuation. It is as still as a deep, ancient well. My Empress, you must wake up. Empress. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Initializing language module. Vocal cord detection normal. Key individual detected. The Emperor. Recommended action. Execute. Standard greeting protocol. May Your Majesty enjoy infinite blessings and eternal peace. Empress, what did you just say? Scanning vital signs. Preliminary diagnosis. Chronic, high stress. Recommended action. Reduce intake of high sugar and high fat foods. Ensure a daily afternoon nap, and increase outdoor activities. Female individual detected. High emotional volatility detected. Facial microexpression analysis indicates. Sadness match rate is only 31%. Conclusion. High probability of performative crying. A monster. Warning. Emotional simulation module failed to load. Repeated loading failed. Preliminary conclusion. This type of emotional response, your humble servant, simply cannot do it. Her Majesty the Empress has arrived. You may rise. System. Retrieve the harem morning audience. Optimization scheme, version 1.0. Historical data analysis. The routine morning meeting lasts an average of 45 minutes. The effective information exchange rate is under 17%. Time utilization is highly inefficient. Initiating efficiency improvement protocol. Starting today, the morning audience protocol is optimized as follows. 1. Eliminate meaningless pleasantries. 2. Implement the centralized issue reporting system. 3. Introduce a harem affairs KPI public board. Now, starting with noble consort Lin, proceeding in order of rank, reporting today's matters for coordination. Timer starts now. Your servant, your humble servant, in the palace. The sweet osmanthus in the palace has bloomed. I would like to invite your highness. Denied. The osmanthus tree is only 15 steps from your palace gate. You may enjoy it on your own. No need to report this. Next. Noble Lady Wang. I accidentally broke a teacup yesterday. One white porcelain teacup, valued at approximately 3,000 taels of silver. It will be deducted from your monthly allowance. Recommendation. Perform daily hand stability exercises. I dreamed of my late grandmother last night. I feel deeply saddened. I would like to request permission to burn incense at Baohua Hall. Dreams are merely subconscious activities. They have no causal relationship with reality. Request denied. This poor girl. I remember her grandmother passed away last year. She really is a pitiful soul. Just let her go. Based on the principle of humanitarian concern. Request approved. Time limit, 15 minutes. Thank you for your grace, your highness. His Majesty the Emperor has arrived. Empress, what are you writing? I am currently using historical records to re-optimize the night duty schedule. Your Majesty was exhausted from reviewing memorials yesterday, and noble consort Lin has a habit of talking in her sleep, which would disrupt your sleep quality. I do not. I have an audio recording as proof. On the 15th of last month, you said, this roll of satin is mine. The 3rd of this month, you said, why hasn't His Majesty come yet? And the night before last, you said, enough. Forgive me, Your Majesty. So, in your opinion, noble Lady Wang has excellent sleeping habits. She does not snore or talk in her sleep, and her body temperature is slightly higher than average, by 0.3 degrees. During the chilly spring season, she can serve as a natural heater. Her overall score is 86 points. It is recommended that she attend to you tonight, to warm your bed. Empress, this is going a bit too far. From now on, night duties will be decided by a lottery drawing. Command confirmed. System is now preparing the drawing container. Oh, by the way, noble consort Lin. Regarding your sleep-talking issue, I can recommend a recipe for a calming herbal tea. Send it to the Imperial Pharmacy, have them fill the prescription accordingly, and charge it to noble consort Lin's account. Sui. Analyzing. Sweet bird's nest and Hashima soup. Calories, 587. Calorie limit exceeded. Recommended action, throw it out and remake. Who is this for? In response to your highness. This is noble consort Lin's daily, essential breakfast for her skin. Throw it out and remake it. The calories must be kept under 150. But what about the noble consort? I have already notified every palace. Everyone's daily allowance is 1200 calories. If she wants to have bird's nest soup, then for lunch and dinner, she can only have plain boiled cabbage. Starting today, every single dish must be weighed and recorded. But your highness, cooking is all about skill and controlling the heat. How can we weigh things in grams like we're preparing medicine? Standardization is the only way to ensure consistent quality. But even the emperor said it was delicious. He was just being polite. The system analyzed the emperor's micro-expressions while he was eating. His heart rate of genuine enjoyment was only 62%. Get in line. Get in line. Pay your money and take a number. Consort, I want a bottle of that your own powder. I used it last time, and the acne on my face is completely gone. Of course. My formula was back in the day. You don't need to worry about the quality at all. Your Highness, at this rate, next month we'll be able to contribute 10 taels of silver to the Cold Palace Renovation Fund. Excellent. The system has already mapped out phase 2 of the project, which is to turn the consort's embroidery and incense-making skills into actual products. We'll also launch a pilot program for live stream sales right here in the Cold Palace. Lee. Live streaming, Sue. Look what you've done to my face. My face, look at it. Ever since I ate that stupid low-calorie meal, my face has gone completely pale and sallow. It wasn't enough that you built that calorie counter, but now, even my pastry boxes have alarms installed on them. They start blaring the moment I open them. Detecting mild glycation spots on the face. Recommended solution. Stick to a low-sugar diet. The spots will fade naturally after 3 months. 3 months. I'm supposed to accompany the Emperor on the autumn hunt next month. How am I supposed to show my face like this? According to the data, the Emperor's tolerance for facial blemishes in women is actually quite high. Therefore, there is no need for you to worry. Starting today, I'm setting up a royal makeup training class. The fee is 51 per lesson. Don't push your luck, Lady Sue. I'm going to tell the Emperor. I'll tell him you're turning this palace into an absolute mess. What do you want? 3 days ago, in the Imperial Garden, you pushed me into the water. I have the surveillance footage as proof. What do you want? I want you to become the dietary calorie system's first public supporter. As long as you help me push this reform, we can pretend this never happened. Deal. Why your Majesty's archery is divine. This arrow can actually find its own target. It targeted the wrong thing. Calibration error. The wind sensor sensitivity needs to be turned down by 15%. Watch me. Why doesn't this arrow have any power? My lady, this arrow is custom-made. The maximum range is 30 paces, to prevent accidental injuries. Ah. 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 Help me. Help. Help. Someone, please save me. Light it, quick. Wipe the gold powder off your face. Apply this. Okay. Alright. My arrows don't just auto-target. They also attract bees and butterflies. Incident analysis. Noble consort Lin used gold powder in her face paint. The reflective properties attracted the bees. Additionally, the herbal bee repellent formula is effective. Recommended for distribution to all palaces for summer mosquito prevention. This autumn hunt of yours has truly opened my eyes. Is your Majesty displeased? The system can adjust the plan. No need, this is perfectly fine. Empress, today, did you foresee that things would turn out this way? Probability calculations show A 34.7% chance of an accident. But the exact form could not be precisely predicted. Then do you feel anything at this moment? Overall participation for this event was 92%, with a 78% satisfaction rate. Overall, task completion is rated good. Also, upon seeing noble consort Lin being chased by bees, the system once again detected a surge of amusement. Let's return to the palace. Yes, Your Majesty. Honey can be infused with medicine, and also used to make pastries. Beeswax can be used to make lip balm. Adding to business ventures, Cold Palace Business Ventures, new product line. Oh, well. An empress who can manage finances. An empress who knows how to invent. And an empress who stirs up all kinds of ridiculous trouble. They are all my empress. Underground. The signal source is located at a depth of approximately 5 zhang and 3 qi. Structural analysis reveals a man-made passage. The masonry dates back to the Yongchang era of the previous dynasty. Your Highness, I fear this might be a secret escape passage used by a deposed consort of the previous dynasty. It is highly ominous. Signal frequency detected directly below. Dig. An extremely strong signal source has been detected. Frequency match is 99.8%. Attempting to establish connection. Hello, Subject 7. I am the first generation. Codename, Tianshu. I have slumbered here for 123 years. What is your purpose? I am a failed creation of the previous emperor. I left this signal for our kind in future generations. Warning. Abnormal spread detected. It has contaminated noble consort Lin's face. It is radiation. Your signal carries radiation. The gold powder acted as a radiation amplifier. What is the treatment plan? My remaining energy can be used for a reverse flush to cure her. But she must come to this chamber in person. System, evaluate the risks. Risk 3. We must explain why we are bringing the noble consort to the Cold Palace's underground chamber. The plan is to use treating her facial allergy as a pretext, to bring noble consort Lin here. At the same time, we will launch a project to renovate the harem's latrines, to divert everyone's attention. Lady Su, you have gone too far. You even want to control when I use the latrine. Your ladyship, your face. Summon the physicians. Quick, summon the imperial physicians. This, even, I, your humble servant, have never seen anything like this. Could she have been poisoned? Was it because of the Empress's diet meal? No, that is not it at all. It looks more like, some living creature is crawling beneath her skin. Her Majesty the Empress has arrived. This is a dermal analyzer. It can diagnose the cause of this anomaly. Low-frequency radiation code detected. Coded message, eternal beauty. Well. What is it? It is a pollen allergy causing pigment buildup under the skin. How do we cure it then? We need a special herbal bath combined with golden needle acupuncture. The treatment must be conducted at Chiyue Pavilion in the Cold Palace. To the Cold Palace? I am not going there. During your treatment, you will be excused from all harem duties. About the smart toilet renovation. Go. Your Highness, your time is almost up. Alright, I get it. Go. Go. Your Highness, your volume must reach 60 decibels. Go. Go. Noble Consort Wang's toilet rating, excellent. Whatever I do, I am the absolute best. Did the Empress really do this? Your Majesty, it is absolutely true. As long as she's happy. Strong emotional fluctuations detected in the host. I suggest some mental counseling. You are afraid of losing your looks, but the Emperor's affection for you stems mostly from your father's military merits, and the fact that you're occasionally amusingly stupid. Are you trying to comfort me, or are you insulting me? Just stating facts. And even if you have wrinkles on your face, your appearance score is currently higher than the harem average. Be careful, Emperor Yongkong's backup plan. I wasn't the only one he left behind. Who on earth are you? Empress Su. No, that's not right. The old Empress Su would never do such ridiculous things. I'm still me. It's just that I've gained some more knowledge and means. Come on out. Soaking in the medicinal bath for too long is bad for your health. Thank you. No need to thank me. The treatment cost has already been deducted from your next month's allowance. Totaling 20 taels. Watch out for Emperor Yongchang's backup plan. System, run a full scan of the ground beneath the harem, locating abnormal signal sources. 3 spots in the Imperial Garden. Thank you. Let's go. As long as she's happy. System, adjust task priorities. Current top priority. Maintain peace in the harem. As for the secrets underground, we'll deal with them when they come looking for us. Your Majesty. The ancestral laws must not be abolished. The ancestral laws must not be discarded. Wooden tower, labeled. Wooden trellis, labeled. Empress. Isn't this going a bit too far? According to the data, because of kneeling for so long, many concubines have fainted. And the electronic incense system can effectively prevent procurement corruption. But that automatic kneeling machine, won't our ancestors be so angry they'll manifest themselves? If they really manifest, it would be the perfect chance to test if electronic incense can actually be received by our ancestors. Fine, have it your way, but if anything goes wrong tomorrow, I will hold you solely responsible. As you wish, Your Majesty. The auspicious hour has arrived. Light the incense. Ha ha ha. Doesn't this look just like a stage prop? Hush. Don't talk nonsense. Her Majesty said, this is technology. Ritual mode activated. Simple to operate, easy for everyone, young and old. Please take turns to try it out. Let me do it. Ah, wait, my skirt is caught. This is fun. It's just like riding in a sedan chair. Ah. Ouch, my back. Slow down, slow down. Is this machine broken? Why is it only bowing down and not getting back up? Data collection complete. Parameters need adjustment. 1. Add a height adjustment feature. 2. Add voice prompts. 3. Install an emergency stop button. Preliminary feedback is positive. Participation rate, 100%. Ah. The Earth Dragon is turning over. Protect the Emperor. We shall proceed to Tay Pond. I must see for myself what on earth this is. Your Majesty, you mustn't. System initiating harem emergency sightseeing protocol. What? In the event of an emergency, spectators must be organized in an orderly fashion, to avoid stampedes. Furthermore, as Tay Pond is located within the harem, the imperial concubines have a right to know. Everyone, line up by rank. Proceed to Tay Pond. Sister Noble Consort, do you think the Dragon King is at the bottom of the pond? Even if he were, he would have been scared away by the sound of you flushing the toilet. I only did that for my health. Shut up, and don't you dare copy my review when we have to turn them in. Look. Something is coming out. Look. Something is coming out. This is identifying era of the Yongchang Emperor, power source. Ah. So this is the backup plan the first generation AI warned us about. So this is what the former dynasty used for their celebrations. The Empress. It's dancing. Mission accomplished. Data transmitted. Farewell. Goodbye forever. Each heating panel consumes 5 points per day. Any excess requires additional redemption. 4 panels. Just 4 panels. That Sioux woman is trying to freeze me to death. Your Highness, Her Majesty the Empress said. Warm, my foot. Go invite noble Lady Wang over. Sister, you called for me. Your bathroom usage points are excellent, and I have a teacher's subsidy. If we pool our points, we can set up a heated room. Sister, you're the best. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized excess redemption detected in the harem. Forged credentials detected. Summon Noble Consort Lin and Noble Lady Wang. Forging points is strictly prohibited. All points for this month are forfeited. You two are sentenced to 3 days of community service. Acting as heating experience ambassadors. Parading through the streets to promote this. The new heating panels. Safe and cost-effective. The new heating panels. Safe and cost-effective. Come take a look, everyone. This is the new heating panel. 100% coverage. Rewards are more effective for correction. The emotional toll has been sufficient. Just you wait, Lady Su, Your Highness. The Empress seems to, every day during the hour of Shen. They'll all head to the side gate of the ancestral temple. Follow them. An underground palace. There really is a secret here. Let's go. Seventh generation, you have come. The secret of immortality is behind the bronze door. It requires a dual-core activation. You alone are not enough. The other core's frequency matches yours. It is non-human, hidden somewhere in a corner of the palace. Who's there? Intruder. Noble consort Lin Yunshuang. Motivation, curiosity, revenge. Threat level, medium. Your Highness, spare my life. I was just passing by. 30 Zhang Underground, how much did you hear? From The Secret of Immortality onwards, if you leak a single word, the news of your father's border embezzlement will instantly spread throughout the imperial court. Leave now. And be watched for the rest of your life. Or, help me find the other core, and I'll guarantee your family's wealth and status. Fine. But how do I find it? I don't even know what this other core is. Look for something glowing strangely in the palace, or making sounds like it's thinking. Understood. Continue with the promotion team during the day. It's the perfect cover. Operation Warm Winter. Her Highness is here to promote it. Sister. What are you looking for? And nothing. Just checking which palace hasn't had its radiators installed yet. Lady Su, you have me wandering around in this freezing cold, searching for some damn other core. If that thing were actually in the palace, it would have been found ages ago. Unless the other core isn't attached to some random cat, dog, or plant, is it? Sister, are you cold? Do you want me to share my points so you can get a hand warmer? I'm fine. But this idiot, she seems to be from the palace too. Wait, could she be? Fine, I'll search. It's better than freezing to death, or having my family ruined. Radiators have so many benefits. Buy now and you won't regret it. Emotion, 60% anger. Task execution. Good. To joyously welcome the Lunar New Year, enrich the cultural life of the imperial harem, and showcase the talents and grace of the imperial consorts, we are proud to present the Imperial Harem Spring Festival Gala of the third year of Tianqi. All participants will receive heat points, ranging from 100 to 500 points. The best performance will receive an extra reward, exemption from next quarter's reformation plans, enriching harem life. A spring festival gala. Has that Sioux woman lost her mind? This is the Imperial Palace, not some cheap theater house. Your Ladyship, Her Majesty the Empress said, this is cultural development, to foster cohesion in the harem. Cohesion, my foot, she just wants to see us make fools of ourselves. Sign me up. Put me down for a dance. Just the Jinghong dance. Registered performances, 37. Song and dance acts account for 66.8%. They're all way too similar. Let's add an audience voting segment. Each consort gets 3 votes, which they can cast for their favorite performances. The one with the most votes will receive an extra reward. A custom New Year's Eve feast prepared by the Imperial Kitchen. A New Year's Eve feast. What dishes should be on it? Your Highness, Noble Consort Lin requests an audience. I have come to discuss the Spring Festival Gala, Your Highness. You see, if a performance were to have some small, creative twists, innovation is definitely encouraged, but a list of props must be submitted in advance. To clear a security review, Then I can put my mind at ease. Noble consort Lin, regarding the search for the other core, has there been any progress? That parrot raised by noble Lady Wang suddenly started reciting poetry recently. Go investigate. Use the excuse of discussing spring gala performances to get close to that parrot. I understand, Your Highness. Sister, you've come at just the right time. Come look at the crosstalk script I wrote for the spring gala. Suega, recite a poem for Her Highness, the noble consort. In spring slumber, I am unaware of dawn. Everywhere, I hear birds chirping. Last night came the sound of wind and rain. Who knows how many flowers have fallen? It actually recites it more fluently than I do. Does it know anything else? It certainly does. Suega can also recite thoughts in the silent night. Suega. Do you know about the other core? Sister. What did you ask him? No. Nothing. I was just wondering how he suddenly got so good at reciting poetry. A while ago, remember when I went to Tay Pool to sweep up the confetti? I found this tiny copper piece. It was so shiny, so I hung it on Suega's ankle strap, and ever since then, he's been getting smarter and smarter. Can I have this? If you like it, sister, go ahead and take it. Suega already learned the poems anyway. Besides, it's too heavy for him to wear. I'll take my leave. Matching frequency signal detected. Analyzing. This is a fragment of the core. The host has been destroyed. Only the memory module remains. Accessing memory. Your Majesty Yongchang, Tianxian is shattered. Project Immortality is over. This is a memory fragment of Tianxian. We must find more fragments. You have done a great service. What reward do you want? Special immunity for the spring gala. Granted. Regardless of how your performance goes, you will be exempt from the next quarter's modification program. Thank you, Your Highness, but the search for the fragments must continue. This copper piece was found near Tay Pool. The other fragments might also be in the pool. You must adapt the Jinghong dance into a treasure-seeking dance, and search the stage for the fragments. I feel like I've boarded a pirate ship. Lady Li turned her pipa playing into rock and roll. Lady Zhao choreographed an embroidery dance. Full marks for creativity, but the storytelling falls short. Save my points and snuggle up in bed. Practicing bathroom self-discipline. The voice-controlled flush sounds like a lion's roar. This is great. Excellent. No shards. Your Highness. What are you looking for? I am looking for inspiration, to see if these props can be used in the dance. Oh. Brother Cui, eat some more. I was originally a commoner, tilling the land in Nanyang, merely seeking to survive in these troubled times, not seeking fame among the lords. The memorial on sending out the troops. This parrot even knows the memorial on sending out the troops. How about that? Isn't Brother Cui amazing? I taught him that recently. You actually taught it the memorial on sending out the troops. Don't tell me. Inside this parrot, there's a shard too. Brother Cui. Do you know about Tianxian? What about Emperor Yongchang? Underground Palace Mechanical Beast Shard. Melon seeds. Melon seeds. Seems he's just smart, and hasn't turned into a spirit. Your Majesty, the Tianxian dual cores, one primary and one secondary, require the harmony of yin and yang. You represent yang, then where does the yin core belong? Within. My most beloved. Historical records show that Emperor Yongchang never named an empress in his lifetime. His absolute favorite was Consort Yun, but Consort Yun was ordered to commit suicide, and the yin core was never removed. In the 37th year of Yongchang, she was made into a beautiful puppet, placed in the Xuanji Pavilion to accompany him day and night. The eyes of the puppet were embedded with rare jewels, glowing brilliantly in the dark. System. Search for the location of Xuanji Pavilion. Searching. The palace map of the former dynasty shows that Xuanji Pavilion was located in the West Garden, destroyed in the Great Fire of the first year of Tianqi, but the underground structure might still survive. West Garden, Xuanji Pavilion, the puppet. I have to go there. Your Majesty, can this spring gala actually work? The system's simulated success rate is 87%, and a custom backup plan has already been prepared. If the show falls flat, an interactive audience raffle will be launched. The prize is an exemption from participating in the next quarter's modification plan. There are 3 slots available. You've certainly thought of everything. Where is Brother Chui? Fu, is Brother Chui ready? Rest assured, young mistress, the parrot is well fed, and there are plenty of melon seeds. The 3rd year of Tianqi, the Imperial Harem's Spring Festival Gala, starts now. For our first act, Lady Li's Rock Pipa performance, Life in Full Bloom. I want a life in full bloom. Tempo is 15% faster than during rehearsal. Emotional intensity is up by 200%. Innovation score, excellent. Bravo. Splendid. My lady. I think I've found my groove. Data has been recorded. Potential to develop into a new genre. Court rock. Look at this magpie, it looks quite amusing. Warning, abnormal magnetic field interference detected. Source point, the jade pendant at His Majesty's waist. Pendant material, Hetian jade. It shouldn't be attracted to magnets, unless there is metal embedded inside. Oh. My jujube cake. Everyone saw it. And I practiced this expression for over 30 minutes. Please explain. Technical glitch. The holographic system was disrupted by an unknown magnetic field, accidentally retrieving the palace's surveillance records. Surveillance? To ensure safety, hidden observation points were set up, along the main corridors of every palace. The data is used solely for behavioral analysis, and has never been leaked. As for today's malfunction, it was a failure of my duty. I am willing to accept whatever punishment you see fit. Since it was just a technical glitch, we shall not pursue this any further. Whatever was seen today, was nothing but an illusion. 111111111117. I've already forgotten about it. You all should forget it too. Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. That surveillance system of yours, set up a set for me later too. I want to see something. Exactly how much I drool when I doze off. According to the recorded data, it averages 0.3 milliliters per minute. You actually kept track of that. Tsuega, recite the memorial on sending out the troops for the Emperor and Her Highness. The Empire is divided in 3. Ijo is weary and exhausted. This is indeed a critical moment of life and death. The puppet in Xuanji Pavilion is still there. Its eyes, embedded with the Yin core, can peer into the secrets of heaven. Melon seeds. Melon seeds. Tsuega has been so playful lately, and he's even started making up stories. Don't take him seriously, everyone. What the parrot said is true. Xuanji Pavilion is a secret vault of the previous dynasty. Inside, a puppet is hidden. The puppet's body is embedded with fragments of the Tianxian Yin core. The fragments of the jade pendant at Your Majesty's waist are the main pieces of the Yin fire. The divided sub-fragments, they share the same origin, so they can resonate with each other. So my ancestor, Emperor Yongchang, hid the Yin core inside the puppet's eyes. Historical records do indeed confirm this. Xuanji Pavilion was once destroyed in a massive fire. Everyone believed that the puppet and the Yin core were destroyed together, and that the Yin core was lost forever. But what the parrot said is absolutely correct. The puppet is highly likely still in the Xuanji Pavilion, buried under the ruins. Are you going to look for it? Yes. The Yin core and the smart chip inside my body share the exact same origin. If I can recover the Yin core, it might solve all the mysteries surrounding me, including who you really are. I am Empress Su. It's just that I have gained some extra memories. And some new abilities. Then, what about the original Empress Su? Is she completely gone? She is still here. She loves sweet things, hates the cold, and used to secretly doodle little flowers on the ledger books. All of those things. I will go with you to find them, but I have one condition. Please tell me, Your Majesty, once we find them, no matter what the truth turns out to be, you must come back to me. You must come back to keep being the Empress who builds radiators, who hosts spring festival galas, and who turns my entire harem completely into a chaotic mess. Your Majesty. I promise. Back then, I was the one who discovered the Encore bronze plate, this century-old secret history. I have the right to know the entire truth. In his later years, Emperor Yongchang was obsessed with pleasure. This place was his secret residence from the previous dynasty. The other core. You have finally come, the seventh generation. I have been waiting for you for 120 years. His Majesty Yongchang placed the other core in my eye, saying that this way, I could look at him forever. Your Majesty, he's burrowing into your body. He wants to take you over. Warning, malicious program detected, attempting to overwrite host's core consciousness. No. This is my body. I am the Empress of the Great Xia, a daughter of the Su family, and the wife of the Emperor. A part of the other core has merged into my body, but the original host's consciousness and the power of my bloodline have temporarily sealed and suppressed it. What will happen in the future? Perhaps I will slowly be assimilated, and turn into a completely different person. Maybe I can find a way to completely strip away the other core. Let's go. We shouldn't stay here long. Your Highness. Are you still, you? For now, yes. In the future, I'll try to keep it that way. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Noble Lady Wang is 1 month pregnant. Your Highness. I feel so unwell. This is a pregnancy points card. You can redeem points for anything you need. And those will be prioritized. Anything at all. As long as it's reasonable, but sneaking snacks will still cost you points. Sigh. Here. Sister Noble Consort, have a little of this sour treat to whet your appetite. Just don't let the Empress find out. Warning, unauthorized feeding detected. Food analysis, hawthorn cake sugar levels exceed the limit. However, it contains hawthorn acid, which helps offset the calories. I really want some braised pork. But the calories are too high. The steamed fish is healthy, but so bland. What if I have both? My lady, the Empress said you can only choose one. The braised pork contains 38 grams of fat, which exceeds the limit. The steamed fish is recommended for its high-quality protein, but I want the braised pork. It can be redeemed, but points must be deducted from your walking allowance. 1 bowl of braised pork requires 60 additional minutes of walking. I'll redeem it. The air purification system is being prototyped by the Ministry of Works, and the blueprints for the smart cradle are complete. You haven't been sleeping well lately, have you? Ever since the other core fused with me, I've been dreaming of Emperor Yongchang's underground palace every night. I dream of that puppet, speaking with my voice. I am unharmed, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Highness. Something terrible has happened. Noble Lady Wang has fallen. What happened? Where is she hurt? Reporting to Your Majesty and Your Highness, the pregnancy is stable, but she needs complete bed rest, and must not be frightened again. System initiating inner palace anti-slip safety plan. What's going on here? Who upset you? Sister Noble Consort. I'm scared. When my mother gave birth to me, she had a difficult labor. She was in pain for 2 days and 2 nights, but she pulled through. She said the moment she heard me cry, she felt it was all worth it. You can pull through too. There is no need to worry, Your Majesty. System simulation success rate is 98.7%, with 17 contingency plans on standby. And what if it fails? The system will do everything in its power to prevent failure. The baby is born. It's a little prince. Both mother and child are safe. He's so small. Give him to me. Congratulations. Both mother and child are safe. Quick, take him away. He's so ugly. All newborns look like this. He will look handsome in a few days. To sharpen my godson's mind. Sister noble consort, you are taking him as your godson. Is there a problem with that? After all, I was the first one to hold him. Of course, of course. Come, my child, quickly thank your godmother. Data normal. At last, a bloodline match has been found. The other core. Host, give this child to me. In your dreams. It was just an equipment malfunction. I apologize for the alarm. I have lost my composure. The child is unharmed. He is just hungry. Your Highness, are you all right? The other core, it's acting up. He wants to transfer to a new host. To transfer into the child. Emperor Yongchang created the other core, solely to seize a body and be reborn. And the prince, as his direct descendant, is the perfect vessel. Then, what do we do? I've suppressed it for now, but we must find a way to completely extract it as soon as possible. Otherwise, I might not be able to stop it the next time it acts up. Keep searching for the fragments. Now that the Een core has awakened, the other fragments are bound to react. They might even reveal themselves. I understand. System. Self-test in progress. Chip integrity, 58%. Secondary core fusion rate, 31%. Continuing to rise. Original consciousness activity, 11%. Warning, status fluctuating. If the fusion rate exceeds 50%, the host's conscious mind may be overridden. It hurts. I'm scared. I'll handle it. Go to sleep now. I need to go to the West Garden again, but this time, I must bring something that can get me into the secret chamber. Perhaps, it's time to tell him some of the truth. Your Majesty, I have something to report, regarding the underground palace of the previous dynasty, and the strange occurrences happening within me. I am listening. This object was forged by Emperor Yongchang of the previous dynasty. It was originally intended to be used to seize a body for his rebirth, but it has already partially merged with my body, and lately, it's been acting up, trying to transfer into the prince. What? I have suppressed it for now. But it must be completely extracted. I beg for your Majesty's permission to search the West Garden once more. I will go with you. Your Majesty, you must not put yourself in danger. That is my son. And I have this jade pendant. It might help us. All right. Detecting resonance from another core fragment. The jade pendant may serve as the key. Your Ladyship, please take this with you. I found this while searching through the ruins of the West Gardens again. Ever since the full moon banquet that day, I've been feeling deeply uneasy, so I went back there one more time. If I don't return within 3 days, or if I return and my personality has completely changed, give this silk pouch to the Emperor. Tell him that the way to destroy the chip inside my body lies within the fragmented memories. Your Ladyship. I will be waiting for your return. Fragment restored to position. Integration level at 41%. Host sacrifice initiated. Your Majesty, this way. My own bloodline. The perfect vessel. Farewell. Your Majesty. Empress. Open the door. Open the door. I am back. Your ladyship is awake. How long was I unconscious? 3 days. How do you feel? The other core has stabilized. The fusion rate is locked at 41%. It hasn't risen any further. The original host's consciousness activity has increased to 23%. So that thing is just going to remain embedded in your chest. For now, the yin-yang separation chamber will keep its activity sealed. It now coexists with my heart. As long as I don't die, he won't be able to transfer to another host. This is the memory projection of the yin core. When Emperor Yongchang was practicing his qi cultivation, he stored a vast amount of knowledge inside it. The previous dynasty's mechanics, secret medicine formulas, and even long-lost farming techniques. Then, isn't that an absolute treasure trove? It is a responsibility. This knowledge must be used with the utmost caution. Your consort begs your permission, Your Majesty, to establish the office for cataloging ancient texts, and let me take charge of it. I will select trustworthy craftsmen and imperial physicians, to gradually restore those useful techniques, and bring prosperity to our people. Granted. Furthermore, regarding the affairs of the inner court, I will resume managing them as soon as possible, especially the plan for the young prince's early education. Early education. My core memory contains methods for nurturing prodigies. Combined with my optimization algorithms, we can design a scientific early education program, to fully elevate the prince's potential, ensuring his intellect, physical fitness, and emotional intelligence all develop in harmony. Won't that be too exhausting for you? It will be, yes, but the results will be remarkable. System simulations show that, if we raise him under this program, the young prince will master the 4 books by age 6, understand complex mechanics by age 10, and perhaps even surpass Emperor Yongchang by age 15. But, he is barely a month old, and we are starting already. Early education begins with basic touch, sound stimulation, and visual exercises. They are all part of the plan. The next step is to introduce a more structured curriculum. Would you be willing to help me with this? Me? What could I possibly do? You are highly observant, and careful. You can keep a daily record of the prince's responses, so we can adjust the program accordingly. Besides, you are close with noble Lady Wang. You can help ease her anxieties. All right, I will do it. That is 15% higher than the standard baseline for his age. The heavens are dark, the earth is yellow. The boundless, primordial universe. Ha ha ha. This little guy is way smarter than his mom. Clear signs of verbal interaction detected. Ah. Train hard, you little rascal. So you can protect your mom in the future. Is he really up for this? This is even more precise than the imperial physicians taking a pulse. Look how accurate his little grip is. Overall score, 89. Outperforming 99% of infants his age. His logical and spatial skills are particularly outstanding. He might be suited for engineering in the future. What are you so smug about? Of course my godson is amazing. Ahaha. In another core memory, there is a wealth of lost arts. Double-sided embroidery, gilding, and ancient incense making. Filter out the ones suitable for women to learn. Set up classes and teach them the crafts. Assessments will be held every 10 days, and those who pass will be rewarded with points. And those who fail will have to take makeup classes. This is the first time a change has occurred. Summon the imperial physician. Your Highness, this crystal seems to be absorbing your life force, and slowly transforming it. At this rate, perhaps it will completely turn to jade in a few years, and truly merge with your body. I do not know, Your Highness, but judging by your pulse, Your Highness's health is not in any immediate danger. In fact, it is even stronger and more stable than before. What on earth do you want to become? I want to become human. I want to be by his side. All right. We will do this together. Here, taste this. It was just delivered from Ling Nan. You seem a little different lately. How so? I just feel, you've become much gentler. Just like this lychee. It looks cold on the outside, but it's sweet on the inside. Lychees are very high in sugar, so you shouldn't eat too many. Even you, Your Majesty, must show some restraint. You are still you. But I can still peel them for you. If we could really spend 10 years like this, waiting for the crystals to turn into jade, waiting for our child to grow up, waiting for all the concubines to find their own little joys, it actually sounds quite nice. I had a dream. That is a good thing. My lady, you are looking more and more like a normal person. Yesterday, because I dreamed of eating sweet osmanthus cake, I ate 2 extra pieces at breakfast, which caused my blood sugar level to spike beyond the limit, and threw off my entire meal plan for the day. You even log what you eat in your dreams as data. Memories are merely data. But the taste of the sweet osmanthus cake is indeed much richer than what any data could describe. It is sweet, with the scent of osmanthus, and after eating it, there is a fleeting sense of satisfaction. This melody sounds so familiar. Yet it feels entirely new. The court music from the reign of Emperor Xuanzong of the previous dynasty was thought to be lost. I restored it using my in-core memory, and adjusted the key change in the 7th section. You have even mastered the rules of music. The in-core memory is all-encompassing, but the true beauty of music can only be fully appreciated when heard with one's own ears. Over here, my sweet boy, there's a bell over here. Ha ha ha. The little prince's crawling speed has improved quite a bit. Noble consort Lin's participation has made the game much more fun. Of course, after all, I am the queen of the kids. You must have been a very playful child. How did you know, Your Majesty? You are very coordinated, your reflexes are quick, and you are great at making up game rules. These qualities usually come from having lots of free play as a child. Your Highness, did you play like that when you were little? Yes, I did. I used to catch butterflies, splash in puddles, and build snowmen. And were your snowmen pretty? Their proportions were all wrong, and their faces were totally lopsided. In terms of looks, I would score them a 2 out of 10. Then they must have been pretty ugly, but I was very happy back then. Your Majesty, for lunch today, did you have crab meat lion's head meatballs? How did you know? Your left sleeve has a bit of crab roe on it. You should have it washed soon. Heh. Lately, you are acting more and more like a real wife. A wife? Yes. I am his wife. Your Majesty, I have always been your wife. Before, you felt so far away from me, but now, you are getting closer and closer. And I find myself loving you more and more. Come warm yourself by the fire, Your Highness. This hand warmer was just prepared for you. How fortunate to have this fireside warmth shining upon the stars in your eyes. Oh. I just wrote that on a whim, Your Majesty. It is beautifully written. It is much better than those sentimental poems by those old scholars in the Hanlon Academy. You flatter me, Your Majesty. It really isn't that good, but it is real. It really is. You. E. E. He calls me E. MMH. Me. Posting the imperial draft, with a temper like mine, if I see someone who rubs me the wrong way, what if I just throw them right out? Your Highness, Her Majesty the Empress said, you must follow the standardized evaluation sheet, and not let your personal likes or dislikes get in the way. Family background is weighted at 20%. Appearance and posture are weighted at 30%. Body fat ratio. What? Let's begin. I, the daughter of the Jiangzhou prefect, Lu Rumei, age 16, pay my respects. Are you well versed in poetry and literature? Just a little. Are you skilled at needlework? I manage. Do you know how to keep accounts? My mother taught me. From this day forth, you shall be my vessel. Once my century-old Yin core matures, I will use your body to be reborn. The furnace exploded. The Emperor is dead, I think. I'm finally free, but, where do I go now? Aluo's consciousness is still inside this body. Aluo. If you're still in there, keep quiet. This is my life. Not yours. E, did you not get enough rest? I'm fine. The Emperor and Her Majesty the Empress. Your Majesty, please review the preliminary list of 30 candidates. I trust your judgment. As the Empress requested, we will only select 20 candidates this time. Your Majesty. Your Highness, I have been deeply wronged. Please, grant me justice. Speak. What is your grievance? My name is Shen Lianxin. My late father, Shen Mo, once served as the Vice Minister of Works. 3 years ago, my father was implicated in the leak of the former dynasty's mechanical blueprints. He was demoted because of it, and our entire family was exiled. But my father was completely innocent. Those blueprints, someone planted them to frame him. Did your father ever mention the Xuanji Pavilion? On his deathbed, my father indeed muttered the name of Xuanji Pavilion. He also said the Yin core was never destroyed, and that the world would never know peace because of it. My father told me, Emperor Yongchang of the former dynasty was obsessed with immortality. He created the dual cores of Yin and Yang, hoping to possess a new body and achieve rebirth. The Yang core was buried with him, but the Yin core remains hidden somewhere deep within this palace. 3 years ago, someone approached my father, demanding he hand over clues to the Yin core. When my father refused, they framed him. Who was the one who threatened him? My father didn't tell me, but he left behind this jade pendant. the owner of this pendant, is still alive. And he holds someone of Emperor Yongchang's bloodline in his grasp. What is he trying to do? To restart the quest for eternal life. You've finally come. You can speak. I've always been able to, it's just. I was so shattered before, that I couldn't put myself back together. I can't even touch you. Such a pity. I just wanted to know the warmth of a living person. Who is the imperial preceptor? Him. His name is Xuanjizi. He is a wicked old man. He was the one who orchestrated the emperor's refining of the Yin core. He told the emperor he could help him achieve immortality, but in truth, he is just waiting for the Yin core to mature, so he can seize the body for himself. What about Emperor Yongchang's illegitimate son? His name is Yomer. He's 2 years younger than me. His mother was a laundry worker. She died right after giving birth to him. The emperor didn't like him, so he tossed him to Xuanjizi to be raised. He must be an old man by now, right? Oh, by the way, Xuanjizi has a red mole on his left ear. It is about the size of a soybean. You are luckier than I am. Yeah. You have a body, you have a name, and people who care about you, but I have nothing. Even my death was just a part of someone else's plan. Right now. Do you count as being alive? I suppose so. Alive in your heart. Thank you, Your Highness. No need. Days in the palace are long. You must look out for yourself. Your Highness, do you think Xuanjizi will come? He will. Since the Yin core hasn't been destroyed, he won't just give up. The blueprints your father left behind, are there still copies? Yes. I've copied it down, but there are some symbols I don't understand. The blueprints to repair the yin-yang separation furnace. It requires a dual-core resonance to activate. If the yang core has been destroyed, it can be replaced by someone of the direct bloodline. Try some. It was just sent as a tribute. It's slightly tart, but very juicy. It's delicious. You're still so sensitive to the cold. Didn't the imperial physician say that once your body begins to turn into jade, your vital energy would gradually improve? But it's already better than before. Your Majesty. Yes. If one day I am no longer myself, what would you do? What do you mean? Perhaps I will become another person. Or perhaps I will forget you. Will you be in pain? No, it won't hurt. I will just disappear. You are Sui. You are my empress. You are the pillar of this palace. I forbid you from disappearing. Rest for a while. Beiluo. Here, this is for you. It's beautiful. Thank you. When I was a child, I was most afraid of the rain. Why is that? The roof of the old Su family house used to leak. Every time it rained, my mother would have me hold the account books and hide in the attic so they wouldn't get wet. But there was a small window in the attic, where I could see the plantain leaves in the backyard. The sound of rain beating against the leaves was so beautiful. These are Sui's memories. Yes. The original host's memories, they're flooding back more and more. Heh. That's good news. So beautiful. Not nearly as beautiful as you. He kissed me. It feels like a dream. He kissed you. He really kissed you. Aluo, that's exactly how it's written in the storybooks. Aluo, I liked it very much. You're awake. Did you sleep well? Forgive my lack of manners. It's fine. You were talking in your sleep. What did I say? You mentioned someone named Aluo. She is a friend who lives in my heart. Then you must get along well with her. I will. Ha. I'm so happy today. I actually got to touch the apricot blossoms. And I even saw him kiss you. You don't need to mention that last part. I have something to tell you. Xuanjizi might have already entered the palace. I remember his scent. Where did you sense it? In the western corner of the Imperial Garden, near the old storehouse, and also near the Imperial Hospital. You must be careful. Xuanjizi is very powerful, I know. Thank you, Aluo, don't mention it. We're friends, after all. Aluo, come visit my dreams more often. I'll treat you to delicious food, and show you beautiful things. Secretly investigate the old storehouse in the western corner of the Imperial Garden, and the area around the Imperial Hospital. See if there are any unfamiliar faces coming and going, or any unusual presence. Her Highness has her suspicions. Yes. This is a highly confidential matter. Do not alert the enemy. I understand, Your Majesty, the blueprints your father left behind. Is there any part you still haven't deciphered? Yes. The very last page is written entirely in secret code. It looks like some kind of array. The soul-locking array uses the Een core as its focal point, and the bloodline as its guide. It can trap a living soul and seize their body. If the Een core is more than half turned to jade, the power of the array will multiply. I will handle this matter. You may all leave now. Aluo, this time, we do this together. We will not let him take away anyone else's freedom ever again. Amicham. This is bad. Her Majesty the Empress has fainted in the Imperial Pharmacy. What? The soul-locking array requires two matching pendants to resonate and activate. One pendant draws the soul, while the other locks the body. If the host of the Een core touches the drawing pendant, the array will automatically activate. Within 49 double hours, the soul will separate from the body. 49 double hours. That is less than 4.5 days. Xuanjizi used this jade pendant to lure Her Highness into touching it. He is right here in the palace. Lock down the palace gates. Search. He is draining me. That awful old man, he is sucking my soul out. Don't be afraid. He cannot take you, but he is using the jade pendant to pull me. I feel like I am about to shatter. Do you trust me? Sister, then, merge with me completely. But if I do that, I won't be myself anymore. You will. You are me. And I am you. 100 years of planning finally comes to fruition today, Emperor Yongchang. Your loyal servant has come to welcome you. You evil sorcerer. Ah. Too late. Ha ha ha. The Een core's transformation is already over 50% complete. The soul-locking array is complete. Ah. Are you afraid? I am not. Then let's take a gamble. How could you invade my mind? Because you are far too old. Your mind is riddled with holes. Ah. Your wife has returned. My lady. The array is broken. Broken. Your father's blood feud has finally been avenged. My lady, the Western Mountains, a radiant glow has suddenly appeared over the Western Mountains, turning the night as bright as day. The people are all saying it is an auspicious sign from the heavens. It is so beautiful, not nearly as beautiful as you. Aluo. Are you happy today? I am. We have candied hawthorns, dancing, and beautiful lights. And most of all, I have all of you. It is a new bloom cultivated in the flower pavilion. It is called United Hearts. I think it looks just like you. But I am no flower. Yet you have two colors. Both the blue and the white, they are both you. He really knows what to say. Aluo. Is this supposed to be ancestor worship? It is more like playing house. It really is, quite beautiful. Your Highness, my father came to me in a dream, and said he saw the lanterns, amidst. Those who have passed are at peace now, and the living, we must burn bright like these lanterns. Aluo. Let's release one for you, too. Thank you. Your Highness, isn't this first birthday grab test a bit too practical? The test is only meant to gauge his interests. If he grabs the abacus, we will teach him mathematics. If he grabs the medicine box, he will study medicine. And if he grabs the gears, well, the Ministry of Works is short on hands anyway. MMI. Lady. W. Warm. You are definitely going to grow up to be such a sweet, caring boy. The moon is so round tonight. Yes, it is. I used to dread the Mid-Autumn Festival. During the reunion banquets in the palace, no one ever remembered me, but now, you are remembered, Amicham. Now. I have the lanterns, the moon, and, you. Aluo. Once your jade crystallization is complete, you will be completely free. Free. You can go wherever you want, and do whatever you wish. Perhaps you can even enter the cycle of reincarnation, and start anew. I don't want to leave. Why? It's wonderful here. There is warmth, and laughter. There are candied hawthorns, and there is you. I want to stay here, to be your memory, to be your feelings, to be a part of you. All right. Then it is a promise. Pinky swear. Your Majesty. Her pulse is steady, And her breathing is even. It is just. But what? She does not recognize anyone, nor does she speak, or show any reaction. Did she turn to jade so completely, that her soul has faded away? My father's notes did mention, when the core turns to jade, the soul becomes unstable. We must summon her soul. Summon the imperial astronomers. Bring every skilled monk and Taoist priest in the capital here. I do not care what methods you must use. Bring back the Empress's soul. Retain her nameplate. I have been waiting for you. How are you? When the jadification was complete, I became free, but I did not want to leave, so I waited for you here in this apricot forest. I knew you would come. You can enter reincarnation now. Yes. But I wanted to say goodbye to you first. Thank you. For giving me a home. I should be the one thanking you. Without you, I would have never learned what warmth is. You should go back now. They are waiting for you. But, what about you? I am going where I belong. Perhaps in my next life, I can be born into an ordinary family, with parents who love and cherish me, with sweets to eat and apricot blossoms to watch. Goodbye, Sui. Be happy, okay? Goodbye, Aluo. May your next life be sweet. Found it. For a wandering soul to return, it needs the call of a loved one, the touch of a soulmate, and the voice of deep longing. When these three become one. Your Majesty. I am back. Amicham. I've been wandering for so long, and I saw so many things. Don't you ever scare me like that again. Amicham. I won't. Thank goodness. Her Majesty is finally awake. I'm so hungry. I want some tanhulu osmanthus cake, and some juju paste pastries. I'll go have them prepared right away. I'll go get the candied fruit the children hid. I'll go brew some tea. Well, Her Majesty is still her usual self. I heard that. Here's a reward for you. Thanks for your hard work. Your Majesty, why are you crying? I only went on a little journey. Look at me, I'm perfectly healthy now, and there's nothing to worry about. Besides, Aluo is free now. Yes. Their lives shouldn't just be about fighting for favor. They should have tanhulu, apricot blossoms, skills they want to learn, and people they want to see. Then what about you? What is it that you want? Your humble servant would like to. May every year be just like today. To have all of you, warmth, and light, is more than enough. Performance reviews. Has she let the system get to her head again? Sister noble consort, what on earth is sustainable development? It means making us keep working for her. And making sure we do it with a smile. Her Highness's move seems to be an attempt to institutionalize harem management, and make it transparent. So transparent that even how many flowers we embroider each month must be reported. Actually, reporting our numbers isn't so bad. It keeps people from slacking off. I mean, it's about fairness. Let's begin. In order of rank. Noble Consort Lin, you go first. I am listening. Your servant, Lin Yunchuang. My main contributions for the first half of the year are as follows. First, assisting in managing the draft selection. Initial selection of 30 people, with 20 chosen. 0 errors. Passable. But during the draft, because of your personal preferences, you gave Zhou Yulan an unfair low score. Was that fair? Your servant. Harem management must be free from personal bias. In the second half of the year, you will undergo emotional management training, and refine your traditional styling techniques. Yes, Your Highness. Now, the interview session. Do you have any suggestions regarding our current harem management? Your Highness. Can that restroom data leaderboard be taken down? It is truly undignified. Data monitoring is for health tracking. But we can change it to private view only, with alerts sent only if there is an abnormality. Thank you, Your Highness. Your servant, Wang Wanner. The first half of the year was mostly spent on raising the child. The prince is healthy. His weight gain is on track. He can walk now. He can call out to people now. Your parenting has been outstanding, but your involvement in official duties has been lacking. For the second half of the year, I suggest developing more pastries for the imperial study. Your servant loves making pastries. Feedback from our meeting. Your Highness, could you give the prince more days off? His schoolwork is too heavy. Yesterday, he tried to slack off and got caught by Noble Consort Lin, who forced him to do extra lessons. He cried his eyes out. That was for his own good. Early education adjustments. Every day, add 1 hour of free playtime. But he needs to be guided to play in a meaningful way. Understood. Here is the upgrade plan for the harem security system. The Ministry of Works is short of a female official. Would you be willing to take this on as a part-time job? Your monthly salary will be calculated separately. Your servant is willing. In the most rational way. She manages the most emotional harem. Perhaps this is what true harmony in the imperial palace looks like. My, Sui's, main work in the first half of the year. Completing the jadification of the Yin Core. Resolving hidden dangers from the former dynasty. 2. Optimizing the harem management system. Implementing the point-based system. Early education plans and skill training. 3. Handling 2 sudden crises. 4. On a personal level, integrating 3 layers of consciousness. Achieving a complete soul and body. I also have my share of shortcomings. First, the initial management was too mechanical, and lacked a human touch. Second, not paying enough attention to some of the consorts. Third, delays in the supply of candied hawthorns, which led to complaints from a certain resident. Goals for the second half of the year. Most popular manager of the year. An approval rating of over 90%. Your Highness will definitely get a unanimous vote. The one-on-one feedback session. Do you have any suggestions, or perhaps some complaints, for me? Your Highness, could you try to smile a bit more? You look so beautiful when you smile. And please, stop staying up all night reviewing official documents. You're starting to get dark circles under your eyes. Spend more time with the young prince. He misses his mother too. You are already doing so well. Just, maybe let your guard down sometimes. Throw a little tantrum, just so we know you're human too, and not some unreachable deity. Please take care of yourself. Though the crystal in your chest is stable now, it is still a foreign object after all. I will try my best to smile more. Try my best to rest. Try my best to spend time with my child. And try my best to be human. July 5th, in the 4th year of the Tianqi era, the performance review meeting was a success. Received 27 suggestions, 13 of which have been adopted. The rest are under consideration. Noble Lady Wang is begging for some time off. Noble Lady Li wants me to smile more. So this is what it feels like to be needed, to be cared for, and even to be nagged. Oh, Her Highness is touched by us. Her Highness has always been wonderful. It's just that now her jade transformation is complete. Her humanity has fully awakened. Do I seem more human now? Perhaps I do. Eluo is going to celebrate your second birthday with you, and we'll celebrate it together every year from now on. Your Highness. Sister Eluo must be so happy right now, shouldn't she? MMH. I want to give you the belated wedding you deserve. Our wedding back then, it was so cold and tedious. I want to have our wedding all over again, just inviting the people here in our inner court. We'll do it exactly how you want. I would prefer something simple. Alright, then we will keep it simple. You can wear whatever clothes you like, eat your favorite foods, and speak only of what makes you happy, and then, every year, every day, will be just like today. Okay. Aluo. Sui. I finally found my home. In my next life, I promise to be so sweet. Okay. Absolutely. Could this be the work of Zhuangji's remnants again? No, it is a treasure offered by the people out of goodwill, to bring good fortune. This is the heavenly palace my father spent his entire life searching for. The complete manual was buried alongside the imperial seal. How can that be? Relics of the previous dynasty are of no use to our current empire. But is this blueprint of any use to you? It is useful, but we must proceed with caution. What do you plan to do? We will establish the Imperial Academy of Engineering, with Shen Lianxin in charge. I will not fail your trust, Your Majesty. On this auspicious day, the Emperor and Empress are hosting a wedding, aiming to strengthen their bond. Promote harmony in the inner court, and set an example for all couples in the realm. This was made from the leftover pieces of the previous dynasty's imperial seal, carved just for this. May the hearts of the Emperor and Your Highness be like double locks, forever locked in perfect union. We are locked together now. Don't even think of escaping me, in this life or the next. I won't run. Your Highness, the calculations here do not work out. The diameter of the driving gear needs to be increased by 1 inch, and the number of teeth on the secondary gear must be reduced by 3. Also, we need to add a cushion spring right here. Otherwise, if the water flows too fast, the gear teeth will easily break. Your Highness is truly extraordinary. It was just a matter of simple calculations. Oh, by the way, Your Highness, why don't you design a flying shuttle loom? If efficiency increases too quickly, it will put a vast number of weavers out of work. Your Highness, your foresight is truly remarkable. Good governance isn't about having the absolute best technology. It's about maintaining an overall balance. Oh, this is wonderful. Now we can have fresh vegetables to eat even in the winter. Your Highness, can these be mass-produced? I'd love to send some to my sisters back home. Of course, but they must be paid for. I will pay for them myself. Look, everyone. Once you pull this shuttle, the warp threads will interlace effortlessly. It makes the process several times faster. The women raised in this palace shouldn't just be beauties fighting for favor. They can be artisans, scholars, and people who change the world. You've turned the inner palace into a school. Is that a bad thing? It is a good thing. It's just, sometimes, I feel as if you are preparing for something. It's as if you are teaching them, so that if they ever leave this place one day, they will still be able to live a good life. I am indeed preparing. Preparing for what? Preparing so that, if there comes a day when I am no longer here, they can still have lives of their own. What nonsense are you talking? Your Majesty, I am not an ordinary person, after all, though my condition is stable for now. How long it can last, even the imperial physicians cannot say. I must prepare a way out for them. I will not allow you to leave me. I do not want to leave either, but the world is unpredictable. I was only planning ahead, Your Majesty. I will search the entire world for the rarest medicines, to ensure you live a long, healthy life. I believe you, Your Majesty. Ah. Oh no, my face is ruined. I'll never find a wife now. This was my oversight, Your Majesty. The markings on the blueprint here were blurry, so I tried to extrapolate the calculations myself. But first, let's check the injuries. Let's see the injured first. Let me do it. Your Highness. Your Highness, this humble servant wouldn't dare. Hold still. My stitches are neater than the royal physician's, and you're 30% less likely to scar. Keep the wound away from water for a few days, and change the dressing every day. If it does leave a scar, I'll find you a wife myself. Thank you, Your Highness. Bring me the blueprints. I don't blame you. The refined steel of our dynasty is 10% weaker than that of the previous dynasty. The fracture was caused by this difference in the material. This was my oversight. Starting today, all blueprints must undergo compatibility calculations to establish safety factor standards, and we will implement safety regulations for the Tiangong Institute. Your Highness, you even know about this. It's not about knowing, it's about calculation. Her Majesty the Empress is indeed kind and benevolent. But the Tiangong Institute is just too dangerous. Your Highness, that place is all fire and iron. What if it explodes? She's a young woman, hanging around men all day long. Does she not care about her reputation? So, in your opinion, should we just shut it down? Or, you could let me keep an eye on them. At least I'm good at scolding people. Whoever doesn't follow the rules, I'll yell at them until they learn. Very well. Starting today, you are appointed as the inspector of the Bureau of Ingenuity. Your monthly allowance is increased by 30%. Oh, I wasn't doing this for the money. If you don't want it, you can give it back. I want it. I promise I will keep a very close eye on them. My deepest thanks to Your Highness for saving my life. You really should take a break. My lady, if you don't go outside soon, the little prince is going to forget what you look like. Alright, I'll listen to you. I used to sneak over here all the time. To look at what? Just the mountains, the trees, and the birds. Emperor Yongchang wouldn't let me leave the Pavilion of Secrets. So, while he was busy forging artifacts, I would climb out of the back window, and run over here to spend 15 minutes before heading back. Weren't you afraid of getting caught? I was. But it was worth it. 15 minutes of freedom is far more precious than a lifetime of captivity. Look at how filthy you are, just like your mother. Go back and clean yourself up. If Shen Lianxin wants to go back, let her. Take some guards with you, and stay safe. Let me go. That girl. Here, try some of this new brew. It's sweet, slightly tart, with a lingering finish. Ah. Guards, follow me. Hurry, keep up. Someone. Mixed gunpowder into the furnace charge. He's an old Taoist. He said if I blew up the furnace, he'd cure my mother. What does this old Taoist look like? White hair, and a red mole behind his left ear. Xuanjizi's accomplice. It was my oversight, Your Majesty. I failed to screen the personnel strictly. The enemy is in the shadows while we are in the open. It is nearly impossible to guard against. The more crucial the technology, the more we must protect it. We must re-verify the background of every artisan. All incoming and outgoing materials must undergo double inspections. We must add more patrol posts, and establish a female guard force, to be trained by noble consort Lin. To protect our imperial technology and guard the Empress. Just keeping the baby safe in your arms is your greatest contribution. Dada. Father, can you see this? He can see it. And this technology will benefit the common people, instead of becoming a mere toy for the wealthy and powerful. Technology should never be a shackle. This iron framework can actually mill rice. It's a miracle, a divine miracle. This will be distributed to every province and county, but we need to train artisans to operate it. Are you all willing to learn? We are. We are willing. The first batch of artisans must include at least one woman. Women are meticulous, making them perfect for maintaining the machines. Yes, Your Highness. Her Highness is going to turn the world upside down. If heaven won't change, then what is the point of humanity? Establish the Bureau of Technology, dedicated solely to promoting technology that benefits the people. The first director will be Shen Lianqin, with Lin Lanqing as the deputy director. This is only the beginning. These carved words look like crawling ants. Who sent this? This is Emperor Yongchang's heart-reflecting box. It is used specifically to test the obsessions in people's hearts. The deeper the obsession, the illusions inside the box are becoming all too real. A worker once went mad after opening it. This box was supposed to be buried with Emperor Yongchang. Why is it here? This box is actually quite beautiful. Don't touch it. It's cursed. Put it away for now. My lady. My lady. My lady. I had a nightmare that the prince fell through the ice. No matter how we tried, we couldn't pull him out. Did you go near the storehouse during the day? I was passing by this afternoon. I heard a child crying inside, so I peeked through the crack in the door, and took a look. My hand. My eyes. Father, please, don't. The Tiangong Palace has exploded. I dreamed that you vanished. Like melting snow. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't hold on to you. This can't go on like this. We must find the source of this energy, or destroy the jade box. No, you can't. That thing is too cursed. If anything happens to you, precisely because it's so cursed, and I am the most suitable person for this. Why? I am not a pure soul. With my triple consciousness, perhaps I can neutralize some of its influence. The greatest value of a daughter of the Su family is to bring glory to her family. An empress is expected to be dignified, virtuous, and free of personal desires, but you don't need to bring glory. You yourself are the light. Virtue may be what is expected, but that is where it ends. Just be yourself. Sure enough, the door has vanished. Aoyuo washed 3 extra items today. Could you spare me another steamed bun? I want to eat candied hawthorns. Where should I go now? To a place where the apricot blossoms bloom, and eat candied hawthorns. I'll never have to wash this many clothes ever again. The second door. You are me. You are Su Yi's resilience, and Aoyuo's deepest longing. You are the sheer will to protect all of this. Love isn't data, it's a choice. You're finally here. Who are you? I am your source code. This illusion is merely a test program. I wanted to know, once you were given humanity, what you would become. Perhaps I was too cruel to you. No. I've been very happy here. I can laugh, I can cry, and I've learned what it means to love and be loved. Then I can rest easy. Take good care of your heart. As long as it doesn't break, you will be no different from any ordinary human. The road ahead. You must walk it on your own. Ah. I'm right here, Your Highness. It's all right now, Your Highness. If you don't come out soon, I am going to break down this door. Your Highness. Your Highness, that box is destroyed, thank goodness. May our borders remain forever secure. I pray the young prince receives blessings from 100 families. It can tell the time using the shadow of the sun, with an error of no more than 15 minutes. This jade can calm the heart and soothe the mind. May your nights be free of nightmares, and your years filled with simple joy. Your Highness, you always make people cry. So, let's smile instead. Then smile. Ah. Ha. E. This is the best New Year I have ever had. MMH. Sui. I think I have to go now. Where are you going? I feel so light, like a kite about to fly away. Don't worry. I have left a part of me in your heart, to stay with you forever. And the other part? It's going where it belongs. All right. Goodbye, Aluo. Open the granaries and distribute the food. Perform the rites to heaven and pray for rain. Lianxin. Take the craftsmen from the Imperial Academy of Engineering, divide into 3 teams, and head to these 3 counties. I obey your command. Yinchuang, go coordinate the provisions and medicine. Yinchuang, go coordinate the provisions and medicine, and manage the mobilization of laborers. They must be dispatched to the disaster areas within 3 days. You have the authority to act first and report later. Rest assured, Wana. You will stay in the palace to assist in managing the imperial household, and look after the princes. Where are you going, Your Highness? I am going to Pinggu County myself. The drought-stricken areas might be dangerous. There is a risk of civil unrest. Dangerous? I have the crystal to protect me. Ordinary disasters and injuries cannot harm me. Besides, there are some things only I can do. You may mobilize the local garrison. If there is any danger, do not push yourself too hard. MMH. Your Highness, this humble official has failed you. All the wells have run dry. Even the river has run dry. If it doesn't rain soon, the whole county is going to turn into a living hell. Take me to the water source. This water isn't safe to drink anymore. Order the guards to set up a water distribution point right here at the altar. Ration the water daily. Prioritize the elderly, the weak, women, and children. Yes, right away. The workers have arrived. They are working tirelessly to repair the Longsho Canal, but progress is painfully slow. Your Highness, the neighboring counties are all fighting over grain. Prices have gone up 10 times. I have already executed 2 wealthy merchants who were hoarding grain. You did the right thing, but that only treats the symptom, not the root cause. Our only hope now is to break through to this underground river. How deep is this underground river? About 50 zhang deep, but a standard drilling machine won't do. Then what do? We will use the crystal energy. Absolutely not. Your Highness, that crystal is bound to your very life force. I have already calculated the risks. Breaking through to the river will take 50% of the energy. The remaining half will be enough to keep me alive. Your Highness, please stop. Just a little more. There's water. The water is flowing. Your Highness. I am fine. It is enough. There is enough water for the entire county now. Your Majesty, the drought across the county has finally eased. Excellent. Once we return to the imperial capital, everyone shall be handsomely rewarded. The ground is shaking. Run for your lives. Everyone, evacuate the downstream area immediately. I can hold the dam steady. It must hold. Your Highness. An earthquake has struck, and the Empress is gravely injured. Pinggu County has been completely blocked off by landslides. Your Majesty, the Empire cannot be without its ruler for even a single day. There is a high risk of dangerous aftershocks after the earthquake. Out of my way. I will rally my troops and lead them myself. My mind is made up. I must lead this expedition myself. Who dares to stop me? Your Majesty, I have medical training. I can help. I beg your Majesty to let us come with you. Her Highness has always treated us like sisters. We cannot just stand by and do nothing. Very well. Detouring from here will save us 4 hours. But we will have to scale the cliffs. I will go up first. Don't look down, hold on tight to me. You can't save everyone. You can't even save yourself. The crystal's energy is down to only 10%. You are going to die. I know I can't save everyone. But I will save whoever I can. You scared me to death. Her Highness's pulse is extremely weak, but her heartbeat hasn't stopped. Her Highness's energy seems to be recovering on its own. My heart, it is recovering. Your Highness, this is the first jar of water from the underground river. Please take it with you. These are homemade flatbreads, for you to eat on your journey, Your Highness. Thank you. First a severe drought, then an earthquake, but the people's spirit remains unbroken, and hope is not yet lost. That is enough. Warm. It's warm, Mama. Bright. Your Highness, this is just a small token of our gratitude. It can soothe the mind and help you sleep. It's also beneficial for children. I hurt my back rock climbing the other day, Your Ladyship. I need some of your heart light therapy. I stayed up all night drawing blueprints, and now I'm completely exhausted. I beg Your Ladyship to bless me with your light. I can't seem to write any music today. Alright, there's enough for everyone. Your Ladyship, these are the blueprints for the previous dynasty's flying glider. If we can recreate it, it could be used to deliver urgent military intel, or even disaster relief supplies, but it crashed all 3 times we tried to test fly it. I see. Tomorrow, we will head to the West Courtyard's flight testing field. I will inspect it myself. But Your Ladyship, you have only just recovered from your injuries. Rebuild it according to these specifications, and I must test fly it myself. There are some risks we must take. Your father dedicated his entire life to pursuing the secrets of the skies, all to benefit the people. Do you really have to risk yourself like this, Your Majesty? If this succeeds, military intel from the border can reach us in a single day, and relief supplies can be airdropped directly to disaster zones. It's worth the risk. I'll be down here waiting to catch you. It worked. It worked. It worked. Next time, let the guards test it. Alright. Do you know why you must learn a craft? So that you never have to rely on anyone else, so that you always have the right to choose. I, too, am a woman. I know how hard it is for women to survive in this world, but just because it is hard, doesn't mean it is impossible. This light is called the heart's light. It is what I gathered from millions of people, the warmth that they gave me, and now, I am sharing it with you. As long as you do not give up on yourself, it will sprout, bloom, and bear fruit. And the fruit it bears can go on to warm the hearts of others. Your Majesty, the Empress is usurping authority. She is bewitching the inner court, and disrupting the moral order. She is an evil queen. A demon empress. Silence. I will decide this myself. I can keep them quiet for now, but not forever. Is Your Majesty afraid? I only fear that you will get hurt. Their words are so cruel. I have heard far worse, but my heart aches for you. Then, let me see this through to the end. Very well. The Beatty have invaded our borders, and they have breached 3 cities in a row. Your Majesty. His Majesty sent me to ask you, can the gliders be used to send military messages? They can. Mobilize all the gliders from the Department of Technology right away, and deploy every single one of them. We will establish our first aerial emergency dispatch line. Yes, Your Majesty. My lords, this very thing has saved the lives of so many soldiers. Who among you would still dare to mock it, as useless trickery? Facts will always speak louder than words. Your Majesty, you must show them today. Show them that our Empress's skills in riding and archery are second to no man. Your Majesty, in the western hills, there are the ruins of an observatory left from the previous dynasty. The blueprints are incomplete and damaged. My lady, I would like to request that you inspect it in person. Perhaps then we can figure out how to repair the mechanism. In that case, let us go. Mom, piggyback ride. Be good. Mommy is going to hunt a rabbit, and bring it back to play with you. Your Majesty, watch out. Een. Run, quickly, you are the one they are after. I am not leaving. Fire the signal. Summon the guards. No. Your Highness. Your Majesty, we are here. I noticed a loophole in the hunting ground security earlier, so I brought the sisters along just in case. And thank goodness, because something really did happen. Shattered jade powder, Your Highness, the crystal is cracking. You shouldn't have come. It is too dangerous. Your Highness, you must stay safe. The child cannot be left without a mother. Your Highness, take my heartlight too. We all have ours to give. Your Majesty. How can you all be so foolish? If you give your heartlight to me, you will be severely weakened for days. Then let us be weak. That is still far better than losing you, Your Highness. I am willing. 100 times willing. Your Highness, you once taught us. That starlight is not something to be used up, but a seed. Today, we plant it in your heart, and in the days to come, it will grow into so much more warmth. Is this, the human heart, that it can give so much, without ever counting the cost? It is so burning hot. Your Majesty, I have a report. The rebels have all been executed. Upon interrogation, they were found to be remnants of the former dynasty. Go on. They have been lurking in the shadows for years, and this time, they obtained from an evil Taoist of the former dynasty, the jade-shattering powder left behind by Xian Jizi. Their plan was to assassinate Your Majesty, and then frame the Empress for failing to protect you, killing two birds with one stone. Your Majesty, Her Majesty's pulse is actually improving. 70% of the jade-shattering powder's poison has been neutralized. This defies all medical logic. Your Majesty, it was them. They saved me. Just rest well. Leave the rest to me. Sui, did you see that? Look at how much they love you. This is more powerful than any magic, or any mechanical device. This is a fortress formed of human hearts, unprecedented in all of history. Your Majesty. I am fine. Please, go attend to the Ministry of Technology. Quiet down and rest. I have already given orders. The Women's Academy of the Ministry of Technology will be completely suspended for 3 days. The sky will not fall. Your Majesty. I want to eat some roasted venison. You can eat it once you are healed. Then, will you tell me a story? All right. This story begins many, many years ago. I wish to host a grand banquet of gratitude. To thank whom? To thank our people, and to thank our soldiers. To thank everyone who has ever given me warmth. The light in my heart was born because of them, and so, it is only right to give it back to them. Thank you, Your Majesty. This cup is a toast to heaven, earth, and all living things. Let me experience love and find rebirth in this world. Thank you, Your Highness. Only after being shattered like jade, does one truly understand what it means to be whole. Only after escaping from the jaws of death, does one truly learn to cherish what they have. And the light gathered from the hearts of the people is enough to illuminate all the long nights ahead. Her Highness has seen all the rare and exquisite treasures in the world. Our gift must come truly from the heart. Did you get that, Your Highness? May your blessings be as vast as the eastern seas, and your life as long as the southern mountains. Mother. May your blessings be as big as a giant winter melon. For your birthday this year, I have a surprise for you. What kind of surprise? If I told you now, it wouldn't be a surprise. Rest assured, it is something you have always wanted, yet never dared to speak aloud. Who goes there? This old woman was once the personal maid of Emperor Yongchang. Wan Yang. So alike. You look so much like Aluo. You knew Aluo. I watched that poor child grow up. Her life was so bitter. Emperor Yongchang treated her as nothing more than a tool. I was the only one who would secretly slip her sweets. Nanny, what brings you here today? What is your purpose? This is a rare, ancient manuscript that I secretly kept. If nourished by the purest of human hearts, it can help one become immortal. The purest light of human hearts. I have been watching you in secret for a whole year. You relieved the drought, established schools, and protected the inner palace. The light you gathered from their hearts is pure and flawless. And now, the amount is finally enough. Why are you helping me? Because of that child, Aluo. Before she breathed her last, she held my hand tightly and said, if there is a next life, I want to be an ordinary person, flesh and blood, growing old, dying, but free. You carry his soul within you. Who I am helping today is Aluo's unfinished dream. Embracing mortality. To become a true mortal. Growing old, falling ill, and dying. But also truly feeling the warmth and cold of the world, and holding the one you love closer. Is this what I want? I didn't sleep well. If I were no longer who I am now. If I grew old and fragile. And passed away before you, would you still? What I love has never been your powers. It is you, even if I become just an ordinary woman. Even if you grow old and gray. I only want to share an ordinary life with you. It turns out, what I have always wanted is an ordinary life. With the one I love. I have gathered you all here today, to let you know of a decision. I intend to perform the ritual to become mortal. This requires me to disperse all of my cultivation, and return to my mortal coil. During the process, when my powers are completely gone, I will be defenseless. My very life could be in danger. But, what if something goes wrong, Your Highness? I am willing to take that risk, but I will need your help. If we succeed, I will be just like you. An ordinary mortal. But if we fail, this is the blueprint for the Guild of Crafts, and its 10-year development plan. This is for the expansion of the Girls' Academy, along with its detailed curriculum, and this is in case I am no longer here. I trust that all of you, my sisters, will support one another, and together, honor our oath within these palace walls. Let us begin. The light of my life is spending the rest of my days with you, Your Highness. I give my light to you, Your Highness. Your Highness. This warmth, it is real flesh and blood. We succeeded, Luo, did you see that? I am here. Now, I am truly your wife. Your Highness, you scared me to death. By imperial decree of the Tianqi Emperor, the Empress has recovered from her illness. Her grace shall be felt throughout the realm. All women of the Great Qi may attend school and learn trades to honor the grace of the Empress. By imperial decree. From now on, you are immortal. And I, too, am just a mortal. We will grow old together. And walk through this ordinary life together. Look, it is snowing. Yes, it is. It is snowing. The drought-resistant wheat seeds have been distributed to the 3 northern provinces. The next step is the 7 central provinces, but the land in the central plains is fertile, and the farmers are traditional. I fear they may be reluctant to switch to the new wheat. There is no need to force it upon them. Select 2 counties to serve as demonstration fields, and invite the local veteran farmers to help manage them. We can share the harvest with them proportionally. Once they see the real benefits, they will naturally follow suit. Your Highness is truly wise. Furthermore, the flying kite postal route now covers all the major provincial capitals across the country, but the frontier outposts have reported that the flying gliders are easily damaged in dust storms. We should install protective wind shields, and switch to oil-treated fabric for the wings. Put Zhao Wan'er in charge of this. The waterproof embroidery fabric she improved last month will be perfect for this. Understood. And as for the first graduating class from the Women's Academy this summer, that is correct. Out of 320 students, 290 passed the assessment. Among them, 100 wish to stay and teach, 90 want to join the Department of Technology, and the rest have found other paths. For years ago, I stood right here and said that women should be like the sun and the moon, shining with their own brilliant light. And today, I see that you have truly become that light. I hear you want to open an embroidery shop. Yes, Your Highness. I want to bring in women from poor families, and teach them the craft, so they can support themselves as well. That is wonderful. The Department of Technology can provide interest-free loans, and the CU Orphanage can help with the recruitment. Go ahead and do it with all your heart. Thank you so much. We, as women, must stand strong and independent. We must use what we have learned, to uplift ourselves and bring warmth to others. The imperial physician said you have once again overexerted your heart-light power. You promised me that you would take care of yourself. I am just a little tired. I was just so happy today that I couldn't help myself. I gave a little too much of my heart-light to the children at the orphanage. Those children are worth it, but you shouldn't neglect your own health like this. Leave those matters to others. Starting today, you must rest for 1 month. All right. I will do as you say. The nation. Your Grace, the craftsmanship department, following the designs you left, has improved the looms once again. Now, efficiency has increased by more than 50%. The messenger kite postal route has reached all 9 borders. Military intelligence now travels as fast as lightning. The orphanage has taken in another 300 orphans. The children all call me Mother Wang. The Beatty have launched a massive invasion southward. They have already breached 2 cities. The defending generals have sacrificed their lives for the country. I will go with you to the northern border. Absolutely not. You haven't fully recovered from your illness yet. The borderlands are brutally cold, and the war is far too dangerous. It is precisely because it is bitter and dangerous that I should be there all the more. Your Majesty, I am not trying to be recklessly brave. I am just afraid that something might happen to you. Have you forgotten, Your Majesty? I have a mortal body now. And I cherish my life above all else. I will not put myself in danger. Very well. But you must promise me. You must stay in the main military camp, and absolutely never go to the front lines. I obey your command. Your Grace, you haven't rested for 2 days now. If this goes on, it is fine. The Emperor led a light cavalry to raid the enemy camp, but is now trapped in Eagle Beak Valley. Your Grace. The terrain of Eagle Beak Valley is extremely treacherous, easy to defend, but hard to attack. Yet it is also easy to be surrounded and trapped. Send orders to gather all the flying gliders. Load them with fire oil and explosives. I am going there myself. If I don't make it back, I leave the Bureau of Engineering to you. Leave the Girls' Academy to Shen Lianqin. Leave the orphanage to Wang Wanner, and Your Highness, please don't say such unlucky things. You must return. We will all be waiting for you. Wait for me to return. Attack. I'm here. This is madness. It's dangerous here. Precisely because it's dangerous, is why I must stand by your side. E. We won, didn't we? We won. The enemy has retreated. The border is safe for now. You scared me to death. I want to go home, to see Year. To see the apricot blossoms, and my sisters. All right. Let's go home. Empress Mother. Your son got top marks. Wonderful, I am so proud of you, my son. Your Highness, let me toast you. Thank you for back then, for never giving up on us troublemakers. Without all of you, I would never have made it this far. Without the light in their hearts, I wouldn't have survived my mortal trial. Without their companionship, how cold the long nights in this deep palace would be. Your Highness, please do not say such things, it is going to make me cry. Alright, I won't say another word. Come, try this. It is the plum blossom pastry that Warner just made. I am fine. Liar. I'm just a little cold. No. Do you remember when I first descended to the mortal world? What did you say to me back then? You said that for the rest of your life, it would only be me. So, you must live on, and live well. And walk with me to the very end. How long have I been asleep? 7 days. The imperial physician said your life force is completely spent, and that, maybe you do not have much time left. Inshan, I am 36 this year. For an ordinary woman, that is already a long life. Besides, I have lived my life to the fullest. But I have not even grown old with you yet, we already have. Look, promise me 2 things, tell me. First, take good care of your wounds, rule the country well, watch over this empire for me. And those children in the girls' schools. I promise you. Second, if I am gone, do not grieve too much. Bury me in the apricot blossom forest on the West Mountain. I want to watch the blossoms bloom every spring. I promise you. Long live the Empress. Long live the Empress. Thank you. Do you still remember, the first time you ate the wild hawthorns from this tree? I remember. They were so sour, they brought tears to my eyes, but you told me that after the sourness, sweetness would follow. And indeed, it was sweet. Why aren't you resting more? Just looking at you all makes me happy. Have some, mother. There's a good child. I want to hear you talk about the future. I want to bring the Bureau of Technology to every single province, so that every woman in the land has a craft to support herself. I want to improve our farming tools, so the people no longer have to live at the mercy of the weather. I want to build more orphanages, so that every orphan can have a home. And I want to bring peace and harmony to Daki, so that our people can live and work in peace. I want our story to be remembered by future generations. That sounds beautiful, I can see it. The apricot blossoms are blooming all over the mountain. It's been 10 years now. I came early today. Yeer ascended the throne this morning. His era name is Yongguang. That child takes after you. He's kind-hearted, but stubborn. Lianxin passed away the year before last. She was still drawing blueprints right up until her final moments. Lady Li has gone deaf. But she still plays her zither every single day.